in our on our YouTube, yes, on our YouTube channel, and they can watch this later on. Okay, let's get started. I want to congratulate everyone who have joined our business. Let me tell you something. You have joined the right business. A friend of mine showed me this business now 1 year and a half. I'm making 2 years very soon. But let me tell you, this is a game changer in my life. This is a very amazing business. This is a very amazing opportunity for all of us. For all of us who have joined this business, let me tell you something. Tighten your seat belts. Tighten your seat belts. Good news are coming. Better days are coming. Don't dare quit the business. Don't dare do it. Whatever challenges you are going to face. Some people think in this business doesn't have challenges. Who told you? There's nowhere with challenges. Even prince and princesses, they have challenges. How about we, the common people? Hmm? There is nowhere, there is no challenges. One of the biggest challenges we face in our business is floating loss because the market we are trading is volatile. However, we have a solution for that, and that solution is margin calls. And of course, margin calls means more capital. So now the challenge is money. Not so. At the end of the day, the challenge is money. Same day, otherwise, so now the reason why we are having these trainings every afternoon is to handle the problem of money. We want you people to get money. However, for me, I believe you can never make money without knowledge. When you need knowledge to make money, someone who's knowledgeable, they make money easier than anybody else. Okay, are we at par? Today we are going to have a new members orientation. Even older people, you can be in. You will learn a lot of things. Okay, when someone is new, they need orientation in any field. I remember when I had just joined the high school, we always had an orientation day on the first term of the year. Joining high school, where they orient us that hey, when you are in secondary school, you are 18 and above. You are an adult, so you don't need those childish things. So they orient you about stuff, how lifestyle works in high schools. So when we went in the higher level of education in high school, they did the same. I guess even at campus they do the same. So your orientation is very important to orient you about the new venture you have started. First of all, I want to congratulate you. Thank you so much for making a decision of joining this amazing business. It's a great decision you have ever made. You won't forget, you won't regret if you do things right. Okay? But I want to remind you something. This business is for you. It's not for the person who showed you this business. No. It is not for the person who created the robot. No. This business is yours. So I want you to take charge 100% because I want to remind you this. Success is your responsibility and failure is the same. Success is your responsibility 100%, even failure. When you fail, it will be your responsibility. Even if when you succeed, same thing. However, in failure and succeeding, there are third parties. For example, if you want to succeed into this business, attend trainings. And I'm pretty sure you want to be the one training. Other people will. Those are the third parties. Attend trainings, listen to the people who joined you into the business, listen to the mentors, understand things, be practical. You are going to succeed, I'm telling you. Learn how coins move. You will enjoy the business. Look for capital. And when you fail, same causes. Not attending trainings, not listening to your mentor, having excuses all the time, you won't succeed in any field. So friends, I want to welcome you to this amazing business. My name is Kayinda Usaamah. I'm a V3 of Royal Q. It is the second rank of this business, and I'm going to be taking you through our Royal Q new members orientation. Okay, the business you have joined, it is a multi-million-dollar business. It can change your life 360 degrees around. You get my point. It has a possibility of changing your life 100%. I need you to understand this business, understand how it works. Everything will be very okay. So, in our business, the main tool we use is the Royal Q robot. Okay, is the Royal Q robot. Let me share my screen. Yeah. Okay. So let me share my screen. I think you are seeing my screen now. These are my applications on my interface. Most of these applications, they are the most important in my life currently. Now, these are the two apps, RareQ and Binance. Binance is the wallet exchanger where your money is. This app is personalized in your credentials with your email, phone number, fingerprints, passwords, everything are personalized. So that means even if someone steals your phone, they might not access your money. Now, let me tell you this, to be more secure, when you are using this app, the phone number you registered, put it in a different phone. Some people have smaller phones. These, how do they call them? These small phones, the button phones. The phone number you registered, put it in that phone. In that, even if you lose the phone, no one can access that money. Even if they would want to request for a password reset, they will need a code from your phone number, which they won't have. And this will give you time. And if someone wants to change email, rather the password, Binance, and they don't have codes, Binance won't let them in. So your money will be safe. Make sure your Binance is using a fingerprint to access it. Because if someone steals your phone, they cannot just inject in their fingerprint. So those are securities because your money is on your Binance. Are you getting the point? Don't just download apps. They are insecure. Don't go on websites, tapping links. Your money will be safe in this digital wallet. Okay, let's proceed. Curate the main business. This is the tool we bought to work for us. Okay, this is the tool we bought to work for us. Now, this is the RoyalQ app. This is how it looks like. This is its interface, the homepage. The homepage has the most important buttons. The most important buttons. Okay, the first button. I will need a pointer. Let me get a pointer. In case my screen goes off, please, anyone, you can you can unmute yourself and tell me, okay? Now, this is the pointer. The first one is the API bind. API bind. I make it blue, black. Okay, API bind. What is API bind? API bind. This is where we connect our robot to an exchanger where our money is. The robot trades on 7 exchanges. Exchangers, just like Binance, the one I showed you. Friends, hope you are seeing my screen. You know, most cases when I put a pointer, people lose my... You hear me, right? Thank you. Since no one is responding,
Yes,
I guess
we're
people are
hearing
here.
you.
Okay, welcome. So Binance, rather Royalty Robot, can trade on 7 exchanges. Did you know that? 7 exchanges. Binance is the first Huobi, Coinbase, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, and OKX. Some people cannot use Binance in their countries, like in America, Canada. Binance was banned there. Okay, so for them they can use other exchanges. You have a friend is in Europe, they have Kraken, they can use that to trade. Okay, however, Binance and the OKX, they have the most coins on Royalty, because Royalty is what it did. It didn't put every coin on those exchanges. It chose the only few coins which it's pretty sure that they can make profits for you every single day. Not these pump and dump coins, which coins they pump, then they dump. The Reiki doesn't put those ones. Let's proceed. Let's go to another icon. This icon is called revenue details. Now, when the robot is trading for you, it will show you the profit you make from here. It will show you that I made this profit, I made this profit, I made this profit, I made this profit. Every single day, it will be showing you the profits you have made. Every day you make profit. Then it will show you here total revenue, the money you have made in your trades since you started using the robot. Then the robot will do for you an analysis, how you've been making profits in a month, in a week, okay? Because you hired this robot to work for you. So it has a possibility, it must give you records, information about the business. Let me use this example. Today we are in a generation of robots, artificial intelligence robots. So that means, someone.
Well, as if your screen is paused.
Hey. Thank you so much. That's what I wanted. In case it happens, someone tells me. Now you see it. Now you can see my screen. Now you can see my screen, right?
Yes, your screen. I can see your screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was telling you that we are in a generation of artificial intelligence. So that means, please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Someone mute yourself there. Okay, so I was saying that it's like in this normal life, when someone hires a person to work for them as a worker. But in this generation, we are using artificial intelligence, robots to work for us, not humans. Now, let's assume you have a shop, a very big shop, and you have workers to work for you. That means they have to give you reports on whatever they are doing, not so? So now, the robot does the same thing. Yeah? The robot does the same thing. It must give you information whenever it trades, whenever it makes profits. It must give you information that this is what I've made, this is what I've made, this is what I've made. What we call profit analysis. Please, when you enter the meeting, don't unmute yourself. Unless you have something you want to say, okay? Then currency profit. Currency profit. Now, what is currency profit? The robot shows you the coin which made you more money. For me, the coin which made me more money, it was Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Then Atom, then Luna, then Sol, then Doge, then Avax. So the robot will give you a list of such coins which made you more money. Okay, let's proceed. Now, let's proceed. Then we have reward details. What is reward details? Reward details This is where the robot shows you the profits you make in your team building. Okay? In your team building. The robot will show you that you have made this money, you have made this money, you have made this money. Now, when we are doing this business, I always tell people that RoyalQ pays in two ways: in trading and in team building. That's why I always tell people that do both, don't do one. Okay? Don't be doing only team building, be also trading. And don't also be doing trading, also do team building. Because at the end of the day, it all benefits you. Look here. If I'm trading with 2 million Ugandan shillings, $600 or $500, $550, and I get my friends, 5 of them, and each is trading with the same amount, my whole business will be worth how much? 500 times 5, that is 250, right? So that means that is $2,500 or $2,700. If any one of us is trading with $550, you get my point. So at the end of the day, my whole business is that amount. But me currently, me as one person, I'm only having $500 on my Binance. Now, what do I benefit? If my friends make profits, the robot charges them 20%. And the robot must share that 20% with me. So today it has paid me a dollar today on 2060. So how did this dollar come in? The robot gives me information that, you know what's up? Someone has been trading, I paid you. Okay? And then it shows me my team. That in your whole team, this person made profits, I paid you. 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 Why is it paying me? Because I brought these customers. So in other words, the robot pays you when you build a customer base on its platform. Okay, when you bring it customers to it, the robot doesn't pay you once. It keeps paying you every single time it makes money from this customer. You know, I'm putting these things in a layman's language. For example, let me give you an example. The robot gives us a service. By the way, I want you to know that this robot doesn't do anything for free. We pay for every service. We pay to use it. Remember, using the robot, you subscribe $120. And then, whenever this robot makes profits, you share it with it. You give it 20%. That means the founder of this robot, the one who created it, is also in business. He is making sure that you have to make profits because he benefits. He has a share on the profits you make. Now, after doing that, it says, the money I make, I must share it with anyone who brings me customers. So on RoyalQ platform, you have a possibility of building your customer base. I'll explain that later on. So reward details is where the robot shows you the money you have made when building your team. This money keeps on coming. It keeps on coming. The moment your team is trading, the moment your teams are buying robots, you'll be paid money every single day. Okay? Okay, let's proceed. Let's go to asset. What is asset? Asset is where it is the wallet of the robot. It is the wallet of the robot. When the robot makes money, no, it's where we pay the robot from, and it's where the robot pays us from. For example, the day you activated your robot, you put the money here. That's why it has a deposit option. And also, when the robot is paying you money, this money on reward details, it is showing me, it also puts it here. I have withdrawn this money in the night. Yesterday at 11, I withdrew $33. Okay? So the robot pays me from here, and I also pay it from here. That's why it has a withdraw button, whereby you can withdraw your money and take it to your Binance account, the money the robot has paid you in team building. Then also, my point has become a problem. Well, what's wrong? Let me see. Let me try to open it again. In case my screen goes off, please, you will not find me. Okay. So, hope you see my screen, friends. So, look here. Look at that button. Now, that option is where, is my screen visible? Let me share it again. Please, don't keep quiet in case the screen goes off, friends. That app, which gives me a pointer, sometimes it switches off the screen. So when you tap here, the robot will show you details of transactions. Every time you deposit, the robot will show you. And every time you withdraw, the robot will show you. These are receipts. For me, I call them receipts. The robot must keep records of money. How have you been withdrawing and depositing? One of my most inspiring receipts is a guy in Pakistan. He's doing Recruit team building. The guy in 2021 was withdrawing every day, not less than $10,000. One day I'll show you that video. Let me see whether I have it. Man, Recruit has good business. Let me see whether I have that video. My goodness, I lost it maybe. Maybe I lost it or it is very far. Oh my God. I don't see that video. How comes? You would have seen that video. Next $1,000, 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, 15,000, 20,000, 8,000. Man, I did a calculation of just 1 month. The guy had withdrawn $250,000. $50,000, $250,000. That's $1 billion shillings in Uganda. From RoyalQ. So team building is very important, friends. If you're really a big dreamer, I know you don't have capital. Don't worry. Go out and look for people who have capital. Give them your link. The more they trade, the robot will pay you. Okay, let's go to another icon. Invite friend. Invite friend. This is where you find your link. This is where you find your link, where you share it to people and they download the app. Okay. Now we have to. I think I will need another pointer. This one is really just giving me headache. Okay. Now I want you to look here. Are you seeing here those two icons? When you tap them, the robot will copy. Now, if you go on WhatsApp, for example, and I think let me use Game Changers because everyone here is a member, and I send my link to someone. When I send my link to someone, let's assume it's my friend who wants to join me and we work together. For them, when they tap this link, it will take them direct to their browser. Okay? When it takes them direct to their browser, it will bring a page where he needs to fill in his email. Then he taps send verification code. He puts the code from the email. He puts his passwords and then he registers. After that, he taps download. It will take him to the website of RoyalQ and he taps I understand. He can even read through. This is the website of RoyalQ. RoyalQ is saying it has over 1.7 million users worldwide. It has made a profit of $133 million to people. It is in over 200 countries. Don't worry where someone is. South Africa, let them go to their Play Store, they download the app. You get the point. Reiki is recommended by big traders. It is on App Store and Android Store, Android Google Play. Then they tap download here, and then it takes them direct to their Play Store, and they download the real app. I don't recommend telling people to go and download app direct from the Play Store. Why? When you go to your Play Store for Android and you tap in Royal Q, Royal Q, this is what happens. They will bring applications. The first one is the real one, but we have more 2 apps which are fake. Are you seeing them here? These two are fake apps. Those ones. These 2 apps. They are fake. So if someone downloads any of those, they will be in trouble. Okay? So this is where we find our link. And if someone is registering with an application, you just give them your invitation code. Okay? So that link is a link to wealth. Is a link to freedom, financial freedom. If you use it very well, if you give it to the right people, you are going to make crazy money. You're going to build a cash cow. Who knows a cash cow? All of us, we know cows, right? I see most of us, we are Africans here. Africans, in African homes, an original African home must have cattle or animals at home, domestic animals. In most cases, they are cows. When a home has cows, the babies at home will be looking good. Why? Every day they're drinking milk. Original milk, not this milk from supermarkets, which are full of chemicals, direct from the animal to the kettle. That's what we call a cow. Now, I want you to make your robot a cash cow, a cow which is giving you cash every day. Look here, look at my reward editors. You realize that every day the robot is bringing in money. Isn't this a cash cow? Look here, my dear friends. This money is not taxed in my country. Crypto is not yet taxed. So you have money you are making, you are eating it 100%. This is a cash cow, friends. This is a cash cow. This is a cash cow. Money is coming every day. Money is coming every day. You get my point? Every day there is money coming into your pockets from just an application, and money is withdrawable anytime. So you can make your link to link you direct to the cash cow of Reiki. Then user guide. What is the user guide? Information about Reiki was all put here. Whatever you want to learn about Reiki was put here. How to do this, how to do this, how to do this, how to link Reiki with. Everything is put here. Information was put. So mentor. What is mentor? This is a platform of leaders. This is a platform of leaders, leaders who you can follow your leader, okay, and make them your mentor. So this will help them get more bonuses, and they will be guiding you into the business, so that it will be the rewards, okay? So you can choose any leader you want to be your mentor. Now, when you look here down, these are the coins we are trading. These are the coins we are trading. All of these are the coins we are trading here. As we are seeing them, these are the coins we are trading. Okay, we are having 3 types of trades. We are having USDT trades here. We're also having BTC trades, and also having Ethereum trades. What does this mean? When we are having BTC trades, what does this mean? Okay, what does this mean? BTC trades, USDT trades. That means when you are trading here on your Binance, you must have US dollars. Okay, but BTC trades, when you are trading, you must make sure that on your Binance, you are having Bitcoins. Ethereum trades, that means on your Binance, you must have your capital in Ethereum. Actually, Ethereum and BTC trades, I recommend them to people who would love to trade cycle. Okay, people would love to hold. I did a video explaining this in details. So you can go to our YouTube channel, Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Go to YouTube, okay? Type in Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Okay? Let's type it in Royal Q Robot Game Changers. This is our channel. Okay, go there and subscribe. Turn on the notification. Every time we put a new video, you'll be able to watch it. Then tap playlists. When you tap playlists, we have a list of trainings which you would love to watch. Okay, what do you want to learn? Team building skills, they are there. Robotic settings, they are there. Crypto trading skills, they are there. Royal presentations, they are there. Whatever you want to learn was put there. Okay. So go and subscribe, then you start following. So I did a video and I put it in robotic settings playlist. The video was explaining how to hold the Bitcoin while trading it. Okay. And when you are trading in Bitcoins and you are holding it, you are increasing the quantity of Bitcoins. Okay. Now, after that, most of the options of this robot are found here. Okay, are found here. My pointer got a problem. I think I'll look for another app which will give me a pointer. Are you seeing mine? Here down, there is mine. Mine, this is where we find all options. Okay, for example, user benefits. What is user benefits? Here, the robot was explaining the ranks it has. Did you know that in Royal Q we have ranks? You can work very hard and you are given a rank. And the rank in Royal Q comes with money. You are making money whenever you get ranks. Let me explain this. The robot is saying, when you activate my robot and you start using it, you're a junior. How do I pay juniors when they in this system? I pay you $30 when you share your link to someone and they activate their robot. I give you $30 right away. Not only that, when that person you are brought into the business, whenever they are trading, the money I make from their trades, I'll pay you 20% of it. So that means whenever I make $100 from that guy, I'll give you $20. Whenever I make $10 from that guy, I'll give you $2. That is the 20% I talk about. Now, when your team grow to 20 people, when your team grow to 20 people, I'll give you a rank of a middle. When you become a middle, what happens? Reiki says, when you become a middle, I'm going to give you $40 on everyone you give your link and they activate the robot. And then I'll pay you $10 on everyone who joins your team, activates the robot indirectly from another guy who gave you a link, whom you give your link. I'll give you $10. And then I'll give you 30% from your whole team trades. Can you imagine? And whenever these teams grow, whenever these numbers grow of people who have bought robots, your rank will be upgraded to advanced broker. This is my current rank. I am paid $50 on everyone I give the link and they activate. $20 of those who activate indirectly. Then I'm paid 40% of my team's trades. The robot is shared from my team, it gives me 20%. Can you imagine? Now, we have more two ranks. The senior broker. We have a senior broker. This is another rank. Money is also increased to $60 and 50%. Then we have team partner. It is $65 and 55%. Then lastly, let me talk about this rank. It's called global partner. This rank was named global partner. Why? Because the earnings are global. They are no longer locally on your team. When you hit this rank, you are making money from your team and also from the company. The company shares profits with you. It makes globally. Can you imagine? We evaluated this rank that people have it on every month, they don't make less than $15,000. That is 60 million Ugandan shillings. In my country, Uganda, where I stay, if you are making $15,000, you'll be living a lifestyle just like people in the government, people in the executive, because your kids will be going to the best schools, your wife will be driving the best car in town, you'll be having the best home in the hometown, you'll be living a good life, I'm telling you. You'll be having vacations. You won't feel the potholes because your car is very upgraded. You're driving the latest car. You can't feel potholes. In my country, I have a lot of potholes. You can't feel them with that. You get my point? But how did you get that lifestyle? Because of the cash cow you built in RareQ. Let's build it, guys. Then asset, we already looked at this. Asset is where you find the money you have made from your team. Okay? API binding, this is where we connect the robot with our exchanger. Then team. What is team? The team you had built, you find it from here. The team you had built, you find it from here. This is where you see your team from. For example, for me, I'm an advanced broker. When you're an advanced broker, RoyQ will show you the team, the number of people you have. My team is 268 members. Now, I want you to look at this part. When on any rank you are, the robot gives you a target and it helps you to track it very well. For example, for me, I'm an advanced broker here. I'm on advanced rank. So to go to senior, from advanced to senior, these are my targets. I need 8 direct people. I gave my link. I already got that right. I need a number of 300 people. I'm about to hit that. Then I need a number of 3 advanced on my team. I haven't hit that, but I'm pretty sure soon. Okay, I'll hit it. The moment I go to these 3 guys and my number hits, I'll go to another rank. Now, when I hit another rank, then they'll give me another target for another rank. So this keeps me moving. This keeps you working very hard to achieve these targets. Okay, and then the people in your team, they will be showing them to you from down here. Mostly the guys you gave your links direct. So that's where you track your team from, where you can see them from. Then reward details, we already saw this. This is where you see the money you have made from your teams. Then circle owner, this is an option of people who own circles where they can see their income from. Then my synced strategy, for those people who are syncing strategies. On our team, we don't use this feature. Okay, my strategy settings, this is where you design your robotic settings from. Okay, according to your capital. If my capital is $1,000, I design my settings here. If my capital is $10,000, I design my capital here. However, the robot has automatic settings, but you must make sure you have not less than $3,400 budget for every coin. Then you don't need this feature. Otherwise, if you are below that, you will need to design your settings, but do this with your mentor. Let's proceed. Then share. What is share? This is an option where we find our link. Okay, this is an option where we find our link. Our link. We talked about this already. However, here they have just changed the language. Then RoyQ feedback. What is RoyQ feedback? This is where we talk with the customer care. Any question you want, just come here and then type in your question, and then you send it to them. They'll answer you anytime, any day. Okay. Then security center. These are securities. For example, you want to put your robot to put in your fingerprints, you do it from here, and other settings. Then system settings. All these are settings. For example, you may like to change your currency. This is the most important here. For example, you are in Nigeria, you can transform this into Nigerian nairas. So the money you make, the robot will translate this money into Nigerian nairas, just like you see there. Okay, it shows me that I have made 5.4 million Nigerian nairas so far in this business as my total revenue. Okay, so it shows me that yesterday, okay, that doesn't show like that. It only shows, it translates that money like that. Are you seeing here and here? So any currency you choose, it will transform, it will translate that money into your currency. I'm a Ugandan. Let me get back to Ugandan shillings. Now, that's how the robot works. Now, whenever you are activating someone, you are helping your friend to get started. Make sure before you do anything, you tap mine here. Then you go up here. There is an icon here, a white arrow. You tap it. Then you check here, my counselor. Whose link is that? Is it yours? If it's yours, then you are on the right track. Then help them to change this nickname to what they want. Okay? So then another thing, where most people get it wrong is here. We have the icon of news. This icon of news currently is not in use. Okay? So we have it here in the corner. Are you seeing in the corner there? There is an icon of a bell. Tap it. That's where the robot sends you information from. For example, in trades, when you are trading, it will show you the money from the information from there. That, hey, there is a new sale of this currency. There is a new buy, there is a new sale. There's a new buy, there is a new sale. What does that mean? That means that the robot sends you information. The robot sends you information from there of your trades. The robot talks with you or communicates with you from an icon of notification there up. Now let's tap here. Okay, let's tap here in the corner. When you tap here, you are changing information to another currency. For example, if I choose Huobi, the robot will change and show me trades of Huobi. All these trades are on Huobi, not Binance. Okay. When I open my robot, it will show me that the trades now you are seeing are for Huobi Exchanger. Okay, these are Huobi. When I tap here again and I change to another currency or OKX, it will show me trades of OKX. Even here, it will put a very big marker because sometimes people don't look here. Now it puts it here in a bigger one. In a bigger one. So now let's go back to Binance and let's go back to Binance where for me, I use Binance. Actually, I recommend Binance. Binance is the best currently. It has the best security. It is user-friendly. It is easy to use. And in most of the countries, it operates very well, mostly here in Africa. Okay? So what I can tell you that this is our orientation about our trades. Now, how do we put a trade? Okay? Because our new people, they don't know yet how to put trades. When you join our team, we are going to put you in our group here. We are going to put you in our group. It's called the Game Changers. Okay. Now, in our group, they give what we call signals. When they give you a signal, I have just updated my app. My phone, I changed it to a new phone. Can someone come in the group here and type for me any okay, let me use someone's inbox. Anya Dani. Let me choose Violet. She's my good friend. She won't get angry. This is how a signal looks like. A signal comes like this by, for example, by BTC. etc stroke USDT take 2%. Preset. Preset 26,000. Sometimes even the signal has more information like the call drops and all that, but these are the most important. Okay, now signals sometimes look like that. When you get a signal like that in a group, how do you put it into your robot? So you come here, you tap, you search, you tap the search bar there, then you type in BTC USDT. So they bring it, you tap it. When you tap it, you tap create, you choose martingale bot. The robot has 3 robots, but we use martingale bot in most cases. Then you tap create again, then you tap the last next down. Okay, now the robot brings the interface of this robot. Now when it brings it, you can't just start. In most cases, this trade will need trade settings. So you tap here down, trade settings. When you tap trade settings, the robot has 2 types of settings. The smart create. Smart create is auto. You don't need to edit anything. What you need is just save and start the trade. But I told you this needs a budget of $3,400 per trade. Now, for people who have less, who have already designed their own settings, you just come here to manual create, then you choose the yellow button to find out your settings, then you tap on new settings, they inject in themselves. These days, we have a glitch. When you tap in, the first binary doesn't change. So you change it yourself and make it the one you want, equivalent to your own settings. Then you tap save. Okay? Before you tap save, look at the signal. They say take 2%. So you come here. The only thing you edit on your settings is the take profit ratio. If the signal has said 3%, make it 3. If it has said 1.5, make it 1.5. Now they have said 2. So just scroll and tap save and then confirm. After confirming, the next thing, come here, tap strategy mode. When you tap strategy mode, change it to sub-bin real-time settlement. It is the best which will work for you. Why? One warehouse, it's like you are telling your robot, buy, but sell at once. The robot will be buying, but it will sell at once when the coin has gone up. Sub-bin, it will be buying and selling, but it will only show you profits when it has already done the trade. Then there is sub-bin real-time settlement. This means that the robot will be buying and selling in real time according to levels. So this will show you profits in real time. So this is the best option, which we always use. So you tap and confirm, then you tap start, and then start the trading. My robot is saying insufficient balance because on the asset there is no money. If it was there, it would have said create, then you tap create, and the robot starts trading right away. Now, when you are having trades which are going on, you tap here on strategy, here down, there is strategy. So you tap it. When you tap strategy, your trades will be showed there. For example, let me give you an example of this trade called BCH. Okay, when you have my trades are paused, for example, BCH is paused and other trades. But look here, when a trade is, let me give you live account. So now, let me share my screen again. I wanted to show you something when the trades are running, how they look like. For example, when you tap strategy here, this is how the trades look like. This is how the trades look like. When you see trades in negative, that means it is in buying mode. The robot is buying. When you see trades in positive, in green, that means they are going to sell. Now, when you see a coin in negative, when you tap more, it will say floating loss. Are you seeing this word floating loss? This doesn't mean loss. No, it is unrealized loss. Am I communicating? It is unrealized loss. It doesn't mean the robot has made a loss. No. It only means that this coin has gone down in value. For example, look here. We bought this trade at 1.7, but currently it's at 1.68. That means it went down. Since it went down, it makes a floating loss of 5.9. However, when this price goes up, this floating loss will disappear and the robot will sell. But if I decide to end this trade, then I'll make this loss. For example, when you tap on that trade, the robot has a manual button here, a manual button of sell. When you tap it and you want to force, you can force the robot to sell manually. The moment you tap market price, it will show you the loss it will make in case you end this trade. That's when you make a loss. So the robot doesn't sell at loss. In its own settings, was designed to sell. What's happening in the market. If the market goes down, it will tell you that, sir, the market went down. Now I'm in negative 3%. So if the market goes up, then it will sell and give you profits eventually. So the moment you see floating loss, don't worry, the market will bounce back. Actually, there are even trades which are in bigger loss, more bigger negative. For example, Acro right now, people are trading Acro. You find out they're in floating loss. Mine is in negative 60%. So the moment you decide that I'm going to sell at loss, then you'll be in trouble because you will make a loss. In one of the trainings, keep learning, we'll show you how do you benefit when the coin is in negative. Actually, for me, I love coins which are in negative more. Why? I'll tell you why. Okay, keep learning. On our session, you learn a lot of things. Those traits which are in negative, actually, they are very good. They will give you peace when you are trading in this business. So this is the end of our session today. Hope you have learned something. Unless someone has a question, otherwise, what I can tell you is this is a very good business which I can recommend to all of you to keep learning and keep doing it. Otherwise, my last statement is, as a new person, what I can tell you is that when you are in trade, when you are trading, I want you to know this. When you are in trading, you need capital. Okay? When you are trading, you need capital. Keep growing your capital. Any capital you have, know that you have a possibility of making from 10% to 50% a month. Most people come with higher expectation, thinking the robot will give them 100% every day. That's very wrong. The robot doesn't do that. So that means if my capital is $1,000, I have to expect making from $100 to $500 a month, not a day. Not a day. And then another thing, you need to keep growing your capital. Grow your capital. Don't stay with the same amount of capital Why? In case the market goes down, your capital will rescue you. For example, if you have $1,000 and you have a coin which has gone in negative 50%, so that means the robot has already injected in that money into that trade. What do you need? You need more capital to give this robot more margin calls. We call them margin calls. It keep buying this trade. So when it injects in more $500, this negative 50% will go to negative 20%. Even lower. So that means at the end of the day, your trade will close faster and all of our money can come up. So my advice is, as you are trading, don't forget to keep growing your capital. Keep growing your capital. If you started with $100, have a target that next month I must have $200. The other month I must have this. I must have this, because we are having a bull run coming. A bull run is a period of time in the crypto space where the market goes crazy up. Crazy. Coins are making 1,000%, 100%, 500%, 300%, 10,000%. You get my point. This time must find you with enough capital, not those little money we are trading with at the moment. So keep growing your capital. And then another thing, I want you to know that your robot is already accumulating profits for you. Accumulation. How is this? When you are making profits, your profits keep accumulating on your exchanger. So it keeps using them in trades according to depending on your settings, by the way. So your profits are already accumulating. So keep growing your capital. At the end of the day, someone with the best capital and the best strategy, they will be making more money. Okay. So thank you so much for watching me. Unless someone has a question, otherwise we are going to end our session today right now. Anyone with a question, come in the chat, type in your question. In 3 minutes, we close our meeting today. Anyone with a question? Okay. I've seen a message. Thanks for the session. You're very welcome, Maureen. Maureen, you are very, very welcome. Hey, you are very welcome, Maureen. Okay, thank you so much, friends. I see no questions. So let's go out. Let's do the business. Could you please teach us about Binance too? What do you want to learn about Binance? What do you want to learn about Binance? Maybe it's what you can tell me. The other one is Binance is so broad. It has a lot of things. A lot of things. Okay. So let's meet tomorrow. Do one thing. Attend this session every day. You will learn something. Every day you will learn something new. Every day you will learn something new. So Mark, thank you so much. By the end of the month, you are good. Okay. At the end of the month, you'll be good. You'll be knowing a lot of information. You'll be trading with information. You'll be doing business like a pro, and you'll be earning like a pro, of course. Thank you so much for attending. Have a great day. See you at the top.